more money for carboot. I just think it's all no, you've already got one.
Die beter einmal als praktisch. Das war so ein weiter voor die band. Yeah,
Where did you get that from? A game or somewhere?
Yeah. The shop was closing down.
How did you get that?
It falls down.
No, but how did you get it?
It just has giving stuff away. That, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
are they?
I shouldn't say that to you because I want to pay, I want to charge somebody for it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, how much are you asking for it?
20.
Which are the?
Fiver, mate.
Fiver each?
Yep.
Alright. There you go.
Sorry. I'm dashing today. I'm probably at the hospital. I'm going to get home, get a shower, wash my hair. Be at the hospital at Corbett for 10 o'clock. I know. And I've only just I've just bought 2 beers. I'll have to dash it. Okay.
How much are the scales?
£15.
Alright.
Yeah, we used to drive on, so I brought them to you.
Excuse me, mate. How much are the Discmans?
Are they £2 for both, mate?
Yeah, brilliant. So the last part of this car boot, I sort of must have pressed a button and it went into hyper mode. I do not walk this quick around a car boot. So I thought I'd do a little voiceover. Just checking out price on some sandals. There wasn't worth much. I was coming to the end of the car boot and luckily I stumbled across their house clearance people and I saw these snowboards. There was 2 in the pack plus the boots. I asked him how much he wanted, quickly had a look to see because even though it's summer, people still do snowboarding, you know, just because it's a winter sport. Obviously they have them indoors and it doesn't mean I can't sell them in the winter for a bit more if I don't sell them in the summer. Found out how much they were roughly, knew there was big money, so asked him how much he wanted. He wanted 40 for that. I offered him 30, but then he said he had some boots with it, which I found out they are good make boots, you know, DC. And I went, yeah, I'll have them. So I've just got back home. Hopefully the footage of me picking up the snowboards, it's sorted out when I edit this. I had the camera on speed mode or something like that, and I didn't even know about it until I looked back at it. So hopefully when I do it, I can sort of slow it down. If not, well, you just have to see it in fast motion. But I'm going to show you what I got today. A very quiet car boot. There wasn't much there at all. She picked up 5 things, so not much to look at today. But potential profit wise, it could be very good. You don't have to buy a lot of things to make a big profit. With the first things I picked up, and I picked up 2 of these. I did pick up some other little bits and bobs, but they're not really worth anything. I picked up these 2. One, which is this one, had the batteries in and it was leaked, but I cleaned it all up and they actually do work now. So this is working and this is working. This has sold for £49.99 recently, and this one sells for about £20 to £25. Both work, so lovely little profit going to be on them two, because I picked up them two for £2 altogether. Now on to the main thumbnail. I'm going to go with the cheapest stuff first. So this is the snowboard bag, which was obviously the snowboards was in. This is in excellent condition, and I just checked out how much this goes for second hand, and one is sold exactly the same colour for £20. So there's no reason why I can't sell that. I'm going to sell it separately, yeah, for 20 quid. Next, I got these thrown in with the actual bundle of snowboards, and as soon as I saw that DC, I knew they were good make. These are very, very good snow boots. They are snow boots, you know, for snowboarding. These are women's ones, so a size 8, and these fetch anything between 50 to 80 pound. Somebody on Poshmark's trying to sell theirs for 80 pound. I have seen someone similar sold for about 50 pounds. So the condition's not too good. There's a few, you know, scuffs and that, which you're gonna get, you know, snowboarding. So, you know, I'm probably gonna put them on for about 50 quid. We're gonna go to the two beauties. I mean, that snowboard is my favorite by far. Studded little like metal things on there. I haven't got a clue about snowboarding. It's one thing I've always wanted to do, but obviously we don't have much snow. That is actually a woman's one, and that's a men's because it's a little bit bigger. Different makes. This is a Nitro. It's a company, I've just checked them out. They do a lot of cool snowboards. The only problem with this one I've found is there is a scratch. Luckily, it's not a actual break or nothing. It's just it's a scratch basically. Not that deep. But obviously it does devalue it a little bit, not much, but you know, it's what you get when you snowboard. You're gonna bash, scratch and everything like that. But on the back is got a big Nitro sign on the back and everything. Obviously the cleats as well, which are something called Birdsinde, whatever. For one of these, you're probably looking around 100 to 120. I could sell this all day long for 80 for a quick sell. And yes, snowboards do sell still at this time. You know, there is a lot of snowboard parks and, you know, indoor snowboard parks. So I'm going to put that on for around 100, I think, about 100. I'm going to put 120 with offers from 80. So if somebody gives me £80 for it, I don't mind. This one obviously came with it. I didn't even look at this one because I like the look of that one. This is actually more expensive. This is a man's one, and it's a different make called Rosengol. The comps on this are quite high. You're looking at least £150 for this one. It's in really good condition. Obviously it needs a clean up. I'm going to clean it up before I take pictures of it. These two snowboards, the bag and the boots, I paid £40. So you're looking really £20 a board. I could sell these easily for 40 quid. I mean, I could literally put them on and they'll go literally in minutes if I put them on for £40. Snowboards are very expensive. They're not cheap things to buy. Second hand, they're not. You're looking, I found one very similar to this. This board, brand new, you're looking at just under £400. People sell them without these, and they're selling them for about £60 just a board, second hand. So there's so much money in snowboarding. You know, if you've ever been skiing or away, you know, to the Alps, if you're very lucky and got a lot of money, you know how much it costs to buy these things, even rent these things. So in total, I spent £42 today. All this sold, you're looking around 415 mark. Obviously, you got to take off fees on that, but yeah, a very, very good profit. Just struggling to find stuff on a car boot. Always go to the house clearance people because they always have loads of stuff. They cannot hold that stuff. They want to get rid of it. So if they offer you a price, just half it, because they want to get rid of it, especially the bulky stuff. Shipping on these is going to be a lovely pain in the butt, but you're looking around the 30-35 pound shipping. But like I said, you're going to get a bargain anyway, because they're like £400 brand new. Next couple of videos that are coming out soon are quite interesting. I've got my Road to Disney World coming out, episode 2. So you're going to see what I've sold and see what I'm doing. I'm going to go to a car boot this time, because it's coming to the end and start the month, so it's falling around the end of the week, which is quite good, so I can pick up as much stuff as possible. Also, I'm going to do a monthly total. So this month has been my best month so far in reselling. I'm going to tell you how much I've actually made in a month, and is it actually worth being a reseller full time. You see, quitting a full-time job to do reselling is risky. Is it worth it? Well, you'll find out in that video. And also, I'm going to show the highs and lows of reselling, which is something that shows you that it's not all about big profit. Some weeks are terrible, and I haven't had a very good week last week, so I'm going to show you the realistic side of reselling as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did like this video, obviously hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and obviously comment if you are new, saying hi.